Now we're going to look at installing and using Wireshark to capture network traces. So the first part, of course, is this video will focus on doing it on a Mac. I'll have a separate one for doing it on Windows. So first, of course, you want to install Wireshark. So let's do that. Download Wireshark, the Mac OS version. It takes a few minutes to download, depending on the speed of your connection. So once downloaded, open it. Click on the package to install. So now that we've got it downloaded, let's close down those windows and open up our Wireshark. You will see it show up in your applications folder. And in my case, my primary interface is my Wi-Fi interface. Interfaces that are active will show you activity over here, as you're seeing. Interfaces that do not have activity are not the ones. So I'm going to pick my Wi-Fi, and you'll immediately see it capture frames. Now, after it's done a little bit of capture, let us stop it. Now here's the fun part. This is where you really begin to get into fun. You can filter based on source or destination IP. You can filter based on time. You can look at what this is. Now you can also look at the individual frame. Now this is TLS. I don't want a TLS, I want a TCP packet, because that's what I want to focus on for the moment. This is TCP version 4. You can look at the timestamps. You can look at the options set. Now you looked at these values individually in various chapters that you've studied. You also read about the flags of a TCP packet. Now this is how the flags look. And the header information, which is its version 4, header length is 20 bytes. No differentiated services. The total length of this packet is 1500 bytes. Now it's got a time to live of 64. You got the protocol defined. You got the source and destination. And you got the source port, the destination port. So now you begin to see what a packet looks like. And more important, now you can take this and you can follow this stream. So if I want to follow this stream, this is the entire conversation that happened on that, of which that packet was a part. You can look at it as ASCII data this way, or you can look at it as a hex dump that shows you what. Now of those, what we were looking at were the ones marked in blue. The rest of the packet stream is shown over here. Now the blue is the server packets, the red is the client packets. So if you click on anyone, it'll tell you which packet it is and how. It's found the stream. You can even look at older streams, you can look at newer streams, and this way track what is happening, why it is happening, and where it came from, where it's going to, what kind of information is being transmitted. So play with this, and more important, try and see if you can, once you got a little familiar with this aspect of Wireshark, if you can set it up to follow a specific stream. So go open your web browser, go to a website, do some work over there, and come back, let Wireshark run in the background, capture the packets, come back to you and tell you, see if you can capture just that portion, that specific stream, your activity with that website. See if you can reassemble those packets and bring them back. And do give me your feedback about your findings.